It's currently 4 AM. Not only am I questioning the wisdom of doing a Sicily Jazz School right now, I'm questioning the wisdom of life at 4 AM on a bank holiday Monday. Yeah, loading up the car, heading off to the airport.
Na escola do jazz, sons que dançam vão, Sicília. Brilha a guitarra, notas que tocam o coração. Vem dançar a vida no ritmo, bom humor, magia ao cano lançar. Vem dançar a vida no ritmo, bom humor.
Softer and let somebody else solo over the top. Don't come off that dotted crotchet too early, okay? So we're coming in at 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 39.
So the first morning of the Sicily Jazz School, the very first Sicily Jazz School, is well underway. As you can see, stunning surroundings. We've got started today with Blue Train by John Coltrane. We're focusing on a different blue note saxophone player each day, apart from the last day where we're focused on 3 or 4. Today is Coltrane Day, particularly looking at Blue Train, Moment's Notice, Lazy Bird. The idea is the students work together, they're now working in pairs. We all performed it together, did some warm-up exercises, and now they do some more in-depth work that I've set them to do. Get back together this evening, we're going to perform them and then have a jam session, and the idea is over the week we learn new music every day, so that by Friday evening we're ready to put a concert on for everyone who can hear us locally, but as you can tell, absolutely beautiful surroundings. So we have the world's laziest shepherd who is doing his rounding up his sheep in his car.
What name? She didn't come with you.
You will have that as a quote for holiday.
That's good.
I think we were just up there like 3 days ago, right?
3 days ago. We were very close. And it's going down the Catania way.
So, day 1 of the Jazz Summer School, and we're having a jam session, and I've never ever been able to say this, but we had to stop because the volcano has erupted.
Here comes the ship.
Today is Cannonball Adderley Day, and more specifically the Blue Night album Something Else, but working on our 251s with lots of new exercises to go through for students, lots of fun games to play while improvising over a 251, building on the material we did on day one, which was John Coltrane, and day two yesterday, which was Lou Donaldson. So each day has a specific theme, a specific saxophone player that we're focusing on. Partners who have come here, non-playing partners, are currently off to go and do a Italian food cooking course, hopefully going to bring me back some cannoli. And yeah, we're getting set up here on the bandstand by the pool. But what a view to play out of each morning for everyone here. Superb.
Na escola de jazz em Sicília, as notas dançam como o vento. Dizem que a alma se ilumina quando a música é sentimento. Vem tocar, deixa fluir, a magia vai sempre.
I'll put it on the group. Just doing the edit right now, and I wanted to just pop into the vlog and just apologise. This doesn't have the flow I wanted it to have, and part of the reason for that is I had to focus on delivering this jazz course, the first one I'd ever done in Sicily, first one I'd ever done for a whole week, and so thinking about how I go about putting it into a YouTube video was kind of a little bit lower down the list, and the continuity is not quite what I'd hoped. I hope I'm giving you a flavour of what it was. My goal ultimately was to give the opportunity, particularly to these adult learners who've not ever really had the chance to play with other people. Some of them have never played with other musicians, which I thought was a tragedy, so we've been able to solve that problem for them in Sicily. And I hope this gives you a little snapshot, and at the end I'm going to talk about next year's course and how you can go about signing up for it. But back to the video. You getting your horn out?
Yeah.
Blow?
Yeah.
Put your reed on. It's a new mouthpiece, quite wide open. Just sort of go from like a G, like a G major scale in the middle. Who's this? You really need a sit-in. What would you probably have to do is put it through as a custom made for you. Welcome to the very first Sicily Jazz School, which we've been doing this week. Thank you for your patience, neighbours, as well, and forbearance in the thing. Alistair said he was just up on the hill this evening and could hear us all the way up there. So Taormina's been getting jazz all week, and you now get the special performance. We have been focusing on Good morning, and with that it's the end of the Sicily Jazz School. What a view to wake up to this morning. If I go that way around, I don't have too much backlight there. So many notes played, so many new friendships forged, so many litres of wine drunk, something over 127. But a great time, and we're so grateful, and I've got to start getting these guys back to the airport. So there you go, that was Sicily Jazz School 2025. If you're interested in 2026, we're going to be doing it late April, early May 2026. I know the theme, I know the venue. The venue's going to be back at the Lemon Tree, where we've just been phenomenal. Karen and Diego are just the best hosts ever. Everyone was just absolutely thrilled with their service. Pam, one of our players on the course, her alto fell over during, I think, the second day, and Diego was able to source a saxophone for her for free that she could borrow for the rest of the course, which was just incredible. Hopefully you won't be breaking your saxophone when you're there. Next year, we're going to focus on the bossa nova. We're going to be looking at Stan Getz and all those other bossa nova saxophone players, bringing some of that Quiet Nights of Quiet Stars. That's what got me. You saw the clip from one of the jam sessions. I'm going to adapt it. I'm going to learn the lessons from this year, everything that worked well we're going to do. We're going to extend, maybe learn some more pieces. If you're interested, there's a link below in the description. You don't have to hand over any money yet, just I'm interested, Dan, and I want to know more. It goes in below and I'll let you know when we open the registration. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.